Convection heat transfer. Convection is a process involving mass movement of fluids when temperature difference produces a density differences which results in mass movement. The process is called free natural convection. Contents is convection definition, everyday example, convection in liquid and gas, and questions. Convection Convection is the flow of currents in a liquid or gas. A current is created when the warmer material rises, forcing the cooler material to the sink. In this image, we can see that the mode of heat transfer is conduction and convection. Uh, both a mode of heat transfer takes place in this image, and the conduction is through if the heat transfer through the pan to the pan handle, then this mode of heat transfer is a type of conduction, and if the heat transfer through lower end of the liquid to the upper end of the liquid, this mode of heat transfer is known as convection. This image, we can see that the everyday examples of convection currents. In this image, we observe that the uh, air is blowing one end to the another end, and how the convection heat transfer takes place. So we observe in this image how air is blowing from one end to another end, and the heat mode of heat transfer here is convection heat transfer. Another examples of the convective heat transfer in this image which is given below, we can observe that the air is blowing to atmosphere to the earth, and the heat is convecting by the air. And if the in, as we know that in convective heat transfer, mode of heat transfer by the air and fluid. Convection. Describe an example of convection that you have experienced recently at home, at your school, or outside the school. Look at the examples of heat transfer in the image below. We observe that there is three types of heat transfer takes place in this image. First is conduction, and second is convection, and third is radiation. In this image, the pan is connected to the rod, and heat is directly connected to the pan, and pan is connected to the rod, so heat transfer in rod through the pan. So this is the solid contact between the pan and the rod. So this mode is known as conduction, and here we can observe that the uh, pan is heated the water, and here is this type of heat transfer is known as convection, and third is radiation. At the another example of heat transfer in the image which is given below. In this image, candle is burning continuously, and there are three hands, and upper hands receives the heat by the mode of convection heat transfer. Because upper hand receives the heat with the help of air, and the left hand receives the heat by the mode of radiation, and the right hand receives with the help of a rod or a spoon. A spoon is directly heated. Directly, one end of the spoon is directly connected to the burning candle, and another end of the spoon is connected to the hand. So here the mode of heat transfer is conduction heat transfer. What happens to the particles in the liquid or a gas when you heat them? The particles spread out and become less dense. In this, with the help of the image which is given below, we understand that how the particle spread out and becomes less dense. As we know that in gas, the particle has the less dense compared to the water or liquid, any liquid. As we know that cooler fluid have less dense compared to the hotter fluid. In hotter fluid, the distance between the molecule is greater than the fluid which is cold. In this image, we can observe that in this image, two colors are shown. First is red. Red shows that red color shows that the distance between the molecule is greater than the another. The question is why is it windy at the seaside? The land is warmer than the sea, and this land warms the air above it, and it rises. The cold air from above the sea moves into take the place of warm air that has risen. That is the reason wind is continuously blow at the seaside. And another question is, where is the freezer compartment put in a freeze? It is put at the top because cool air sinks, so it cools the food on the way down. If we put the freezer at the lower compartment, then the uh, as we know that cool air sinks down, so our freeze will be not effective. It is warmer at the bottom, so this warmer air rises and a convection current is set up. Question is why does hot air rise and cold air sink? And another question is why are boilers placed beneath hot water tanks in people's home? As we know that cool air is more dense than warm air, so the cool air falls through the warm air, and for the and why are placed beneath hot water tanks in people's home? So as we know that hot water rises, so when the boiler heats the water and the hot water rises, the water tank is filled with hot water. Look at the three images below. Identify which is an example of conduction, convection, and radiation. This question is for your homework. In first image, this the heat transfer modes takes place through the radiation, and the second is conduction, and the last is through convection. Thank you.